Okay, Paul, you can start.
Thanks, Franz. I appreciate it. Um, all right, so let's get started. Welcome all, and thank you for joining us in this hour-long CPD accredited webinar. My name is Paul Elliott from TotalCAD Solution Centre in Kloof, KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. Just wanted to thank Syed for facilitating this webinar, and for the D5 team, for those who have logged in, thank you for joining us. So today we will be discussing an amazing product we are authorized resellers of, called D5 Render. We hope you find the presentation insightful and informative. Ariane from D5 is a specialist representing the D5 head office. He has kindly offered to stay up late on his side of the world this evening to attend this webinar. So thank you for your time, Ariane, and welcome. We will try and squeeze in a quick Q&A session at the end of the webinar. Ariane can assist with answering any questions you may have. But should you wish to find out more about our architectural software solutions on offer, including D5 Render, our contact details will be shared at the end of the presentation. The presentation will also be available on our YouTube channel and socials for future viewing. Just in case you've missed something, you want to share the presentation, or if you want to rewatch the presentation afterwards. So D5, your flow unbroken. Let's begin. So D5 currently consists of various features and aspects, mainly D5 Lite, D5 Render, D5 Works, and D5 Teams. We will run through each of these aspects and do the best we can to cover as many of the features as possible within the hour, showcase some of the mind-blowing AI features, but just know that there is far too much for us to go through within such a short period of time, but we will do our best. Right, so as per the previous slide, D5 consists of various products and features. Teamwork, which is a feature in D5, is not listed on this page, but we will cover a little bit more about it in the presentation later. Right, so why choose D5? Well, I think it's more a question of if you haven't already, then why not? D5 was first released in the year 2020, so they're still fairly new and fresh in the industry, yet they are years and years ahead of similar platforms currently available to professionals in the built environment. D5 are widely recognized as one of the first major real-time rendering engines to deeply integrate a comprehensive suite of AI tools directly into its interface. There are currently over 3 million professionals and more than 50,000 global companies currently using D5 as we speak, and the number is growing substantially every single day. D5 is not just a software company providing a tool for professionals to create these pretty pictures, showcase projects, and convince clients to buy into an idea or a concept. D5 is way more than that. We see D5 as more of a tool to assist design ideas, streamline workflow with AI features to help you save time and money. The built-in AI features are simply out of this world with features like 3D to image to 3D. We simply source an image of an object from the internet, like a park bench, for example, upload the image to D5, simply click a button and boom. Next thing you know, a 3D object of the image is created and you can use it in your project. Not only is the image to 3D feature amazing, D5 also has a library of over 16,000 built-in assets, and the library continues to grow every single day. As previously mentioned, D5 is trusted by over 50,000 global companies, including the likes of Zaha Hadid Architects and AECOM, just to name a few. Right, so that's the intro. Let's start talking about the exciting stuff that you're all here for, the D5 products and features, starting off with D5 Lite. What is D5 Lite? D5 Lite is an AI-powered real-time visualization plugin developed by D5 Render for SketchUp users. Unlike the standalone D5 render software, D5 Lite is designed to live directly inside your 3D modeling environment. D5 Lite is currently available for SketchUp users using versions 2021 to 2026. D5 Lite is built to bridge the gap between initial sketching and high-end visualization by allowing you to generate concept renders instantly without leaving your workspace. Some of the key features include AI concept generation, real-time rendering mode, built-in lighting materials, and a seamless workflow. To understand how D5 Render transforms your speed, we have to look at where the flow state begins. The true power of D5 all-in-one workflow is that it doesn't wait for your model to be finished, it starts the moment you have an idea. D5 Lite serves as an essential bridge between initial conceptualization and design development, living directly in your SketchUp viewport to blend generative AI with real-time feedback. Here's a quick little video just summing up some of the D5 Lite features and abilities.
The speed you're used to, and everything else you've been missing. Introducing D5 Lite, the environment you know, a whole new experience. One click to start, right where your design lives. Sync as you move, every edit, every detail. Light by design, path traced by nature. D5 engine, now native in your flow. Skylight that fills every corner, bouncing, scattering, just like the real thing. Reflection after reflection, no shortcuts, no limits. Artificial light rendered with real-world accuracy, every detail captured. More than a glow, emissive light that shapes the space. Need some inspo? AI's here, built in. Explore directions before you commit. Instant vibe, on your command. Ideas locked, now make it real. Watch your drafts take shape with everything you need right here. Stay in the flow, nail it all in light. Or take it further, one click to D5 Render. Every format, presentation ready. The plugin that unplugs your limits. One workflow, two paths, your choice. D5 Lite.
Right, so that was D5 Lite. Let's get on to the next feature by D5 called D5 Render. Right, so D5 Render has a live sync feature, which provides a plugin that is compatible with various 3D modeling programs, allowing modeling work to be synchronized in real time with D5 Render. As you can see on the screen, D5 Render is suitable with quite a few authoring programs, mainly ArchiCAD, Rhino, SketchUp, and more. As mentioned earlier in the presentation, D5 Render has an extensive built-in asset library of over 16,000 diverse assets, including more than 2,000 materials, high-quality furniture, and over 3,800 diverse plants and landscaping assets. Way, way more than a lot of the other rendering programs out there. And this asset library is growing every single day. Don't forget as well, with the image to 3D feature, you can also create your own library of customized assets and objects. The D5 asset library does not only consist of thousands of static assets, it also does include an array of animated assets like animated plants, particles, and characters, allowing for a much more dynamic and vivid animation. I will share another video in a minute or two, but let's tell you a little bit more about some of the other D5 Render 3.0 release features. Let's go over them quickly and give you a better understanding of what they are. So firstly, we have the new ocean system, which is used to craft realistic uh, um, environments, which used to be a very labor-intensive exercise. You can now deploy a vast dynamic ocean with a simple click of a button. The system intuitively analyzes your terrain to generate organic coastline transitions, rolling waves, wet sand effects. It's not just a flat plane, it's a living environment. Right, the next feature is the D5 Render True Displacement Materials feature. D5 have introduced a displacement material, which is a beta version, to complement existing parallax solutions. By physically displacing geometry based on height maps, D5 creates true-to-life depth visual, making materials look a lot more realistic rather than a flat surface. This feature is a game changer for close-ups of textured materials like masonry, concrete, stone, woven fabrics, and many more. D5 also has a very awesome feature called volumetric clouds. D5 Render have completely overhauled the weather system. With this all new volumetric cloud and fog feature, D5 are moving way beyond the simple backgrounds of hyper-realistic depth and flexible visual control. This update empowers you to freely sculpt the sky, starting with accurate cloud formation presets, then fine-tuning it into density and altitude to match your exact artistic vision. Here's the video I was telling you about, a quick little video on the D5 Render 3.0 release features. So how amazing was that? All right, so now let's get on to some of the other amazing features, features that help bring your presentations to life, one of them being landscaping. First off, as you can see from the animations, D5 Render has a landscaping feature called Scatter, where you can simply just scatter plants, trees, vegetation from the asset library where required. The scatter feature has numerous and various customizable options, allowing you to increase or decrease your vegetation density, plant type ratios, sizes, and orientation. It's as simple as that. No more clicking here and there and planting individual trees. With the landscaping scatter feature, you'll be done in no time with time to spare. Another landscaping feature is the advanced brush tool. This is a feature allowing you to freely drag your mouse in the desired area or path that you wish to landscape or plant whilst using the shift and material selection, and the path is populated with your desired selection of vegetation. Next up, we have the terrain feature, allowing users to sculpt terrain in an upward or downward motion, creating hills, mountains, slopes, peaks, or if you prefer, deeper valleys with bodies of water. Texture painting lets you blend materials for organic effects across different terrain types to suit its environment. Right, we have the city generator. Creating city models manually can be tedious, time-consuming, and prone to inaccuracies. The city generator automates urban environment creation using real-world OpenStreetMap data and information, allowing users to generate detailed city layouts very, very quickly. This feature helps depict a location and surrounding buildings to create a more real-life background setting, giving your render some scale, proportion, and not just a flat background type environment. Just note that this feature may be area dependent, and it may or may not contain the relevance or desired information required. Please feel free to check it out. Procedural building in City Generator. Just as the ocean system brings life to the coast, the enhanced City Generator now incorporates procedural building capabilities to rapidly populate urban backdrops. By simply enabling the styles option, you can generate stylized appearances for your buildings instantly, allowing you to create rich, dense city contexts that frame your design. Here's another quick video giving you a bit of a breakdown on the City Generator.
Hi, and welcome to this tutorial. In the latest update, we integrated the Styles option into City Generator. Once enabled, it instantly transforms basic massing models into realistic urban environments. Let me show you how it works. First, go to the top toolbar in D5 Render, select Terrain, and click on City to open the City panel. You'll notice that the interface layout has been significantly optimized compared to previous versions. You can now freely resize the window, making map navigation much smoother and more intuitive. Enter the location name in the search bar to locate your target area. Then use the selection tool to frame the region you want to generate. You can also filter which elements you'd like to import. Once you're ready, click Import, and the city will be quickly brought into your project. Now head to the resource list, expand the city group, and choose Buildings. You'll notice a new Styles option in the control panel. Just toggle it on, wait a moment, and watch the basic building blocks instantly turn into a detailed, realistic cityscape. You can also switch between different architectural styles, such as European. If you want to refine the generated textures, click the button on the right to access more parameters. Click Random to refresh the textures for the current style. Or adjust the commercial slider to dial in a more commercial-looking appearance. If a specific building doesn't quite fit your vision, you can adjust it individually. For example, if you want to change a residential building into a tall office tower, just double-click it and change the building type from residential to office. Then, simply adjust the elevation as needed. If you're looking for a different facade design, click the Random button to randomly generate various office building looks. You can also customize the roof. Just click the second button in the top left of the thumbnail to choose from different roof types. Of course, the city generator is also an excellent tool for generating background buildings quickly and efficiently. And that wraps up our look at the new updates for City Generator. Thanks for watching.
Get onto some of the AI agent features. Sorry, my internet connection is unstable. I hope you guys are still there. The D5 Render AI agent is a built-in digital assistant designed to automate tedious tasks and enhance rendering workflows through intelligent tools. This includes features like smart landscape generation, and as you can see from the illustration on the screen, an AI-driven scene lighting and material adjustments and technical support bot aiming to save you time in architectural visualizations. Right, AI agent scene match. All you need to do is simply describe your desired atmosphere, for example, autumn dusk or a snowy winter, and D5's AI agent will generate reference visuals. Then, with a simple click, it matches the lighting and post-processing parameters to your scene instantly. There's also a AI asset recommendation feature. You can eliminate the fatigue of digging through thousands of assets. Whether you uploaded a reference image or a prompt like broadleaf trees, D5 3.0's agent will intelligently suggest the perfect assets from the library to populate your scene, keeping you in the flow. Here's a quick little video summing up the D5 Render AI agent features, as I had mentioned.
Hi, and welcome to the AI Agent tutorial. In this video, you'll learn how to use the latest features AI Scene Match and AI Asset Recommendation to adjust lighting, post-processing, and environment settings through simple conversation. Let's start with this initial scene as an example. You'll find the entry point to the AI agent next to the asset library. Once its panel is open, you can click AI Scene Match to get started. Here, you can choose from 3 prompt presets provided by D5, or type your own prompt in the chat box to describe the atmosphere you're aiming for. The AI agent will capture the current scene and, based on your prompt, generate optimization suggestions along with a reference image. From there, you can continue chatting with the AI to refine the reference image step by step until it matches exactly what you have in mind. Once the AI generates a reference image you're happy with, simply click Apply Atmosphere beneath the image. AI Agent will automatically adapt the lighting environment and adjust post-processing settings to help recreate the mood shown in the reference image as closely as possible. You can also click Recommend Assets, similar to those in the reference image. Based on the AI-generated reference image, AI Agent will suggest related assets from the D5 asset library, such as people, animals, plants, and scatter presets. You can place or scatter these assets directly into your scene by clicking their thumbnails. If you want more control, click the icon in the top right corner of a thumbnail to locate the asset in the asset library, where you can use additional tools. Beyond using AI-generated reference images, you can also upload your own reference images using the attachment button in the chat box. AI Agent will analyze the image and recommend related assets from the D5 asset library. You can also describe what you need in words, for example, asking the AI to recommend outdoor furniture. The AI agent will then suggest assets that match your description. If you'd like to explore even more options, click the D5 Works button, where you'll find a wider selection of high-quality assets that you can apply with just one click. Adjust lighting via chat. And that's not all. You can also use conversation to let the AI agent help you fine-tune lighting and other parameters. For example, you can say, increase the light brightness and adjust the color temperature to a warmer tone. The AI agent will then apply those changes consistently to the lights already in your scene. If you want to adjust a specific light instead, click the arrow button, select a light in the scene, and then start chatting with the AI agent. From that point on, all instructions will apply only to the selected object. The AI agent can do much more than what we've shown here, and there's plenty more for you to discover. That completes our tutorial. Thanks for watching.
All right, the next AI feature is the AI atmosphere match feature. So with this feature, all you need to do is simply upload a reference image of the desired atmosphere, and the D5 Render AI atmosphere function will analyze the reference image loaded and automatically adjust parameters and apply them to your project. Next, we have the AI Enhancer tool. Basically, the D5 AI Enhancer tool improves image quality from good to great, making the end result look far more realistic with finer and clearer details. Next, we have the AI Style Transfer feature. D5 Render's AI Style Transfer is a post-production tool that instantly converts rendered images into artistic styles like watercolor, sketch, marker, etc., or apply specific visual tones from a reference image to 3D model. The Style Transfer feature streamlines creative presentations within the software by generating various styles like hand sketch styles, for example, without the need of having to use an external photo editing software. D5 Render's AI In-Painting is a post-processing tool that automatically enhances, repairs, or adds details to specific areas of a render, such as sky, water, vegetation, or characters, based on context-aware AI analysis. It allows designers to quickly fill in areas, change atmospheres, or add complex elements without manually modeling or extensive post-processing editing. D5 has built-in AI material features like the AI material feature map, which automatically generates the complete channel map set from the base color map. It has the AI Ultra HD texture, which is a function that recognizes the details of materials imported from external sources and converts them into 4K quality. D5 also uses a built-in material feature that eliminates repetitive material patterns and visible seam joints by blending the seams together to form a seamless flowing pattern. Right, so the AI PBR material snap, physical-based rendering, otherwise known as PBR materials, form the foundation of realistic 3D visuals, using scientifically accurate properties like roughness and reflectivity to mimic real-world surfaces. However, crafting these types of textures manually requires hours and hours of painstaking adjustments to texture maps, a process demanding both artistic skill and technical knowledge. This creates a steep learning curve for beginners and bottlenecks productivity for seasoned artists. The latest version of D5 Render tackles these challenges with AI PBR Material Snap feature, which is a game-changing tool that converts photos into free PBR textures. Right, why D5 Render for Teams? Well, you can standardize your high quality look and feel. It has a centralized visualization asset and resource management feature. You can streamline common design workflows, manage teams and members with user management tools, compress schedules, and win more work. D5 for Teams is the first visualization collaboration platform. More about D5 for Teams. Some of the features include managing teams and administration with D5 for Teams. Working in collaboration with multiple team members in D5 for Teams allows admins to assign roles and permissions and have controlled access to ensure secure project management. You can also add and remove team members, grant access with full visibility into the team's progress. The multi-contributor platform in D5 for Teams is a collaborative rendering solution designed to allow multiple team members to edit the same 3D scene simultaneously through the multi-editor editing version, breaking down projects into manageable work sets. It serves as a central hub for AEC teams to manage assets, share presets, and collaborate in real time within a shared environment. D5 for Teams has a shared asset library, which is a secure shared space to store your resources for teams, projects, and company standards. Has a dedicated library for seamless asset sharing, empowers design teams to create and employ their own materials with customized permissions and progressive accumulation of exclusive team assets. Right, firm curated visual presets. You can save and share render ready presets to quickly add the desired effects to your scene very quickly and efficiently. Right, D5 Studio has a cloud workspace, which is an integrated cloud-based workflow that allows designers to build and accumulate rich presets and efficiency tools. You can enable designers to share accumulated design experience, presets, and parameters with other teams. And it also allows for enhanced overall design proficiency of the entire team. D5 for Teams has a comments, sharing, and notifications feature. You can streamline real-time rendered design reviews and centralized feedback. You can create comments at any location within the project, support additional images, anchor points, targeted comments, and includes email notifications. Yeah, there's another quick video to summing up some of the new D5 Render Teams features as I had mentioned.
Work closer, deliver more. Meet D5 Render for Teams. Hey, newcomer, let's get you on board. Welcome to the team library. Drag and drop everything here for the team to access. Time to get down to business. The new project is here. See how a work set changes the game. Divide tasks, assign work sets. And watch as everyone dives right into the same project simultaneously. See all the changes as you play with the scene. Seamlessly work with your modeling tools. Get whatever you need from the comprehensive team library. Grab a preset to get work done even faster, or Create your own D5 studio and share them with the team. Collaborate in real time and stay updated so you always know what to do next. Provide or receive feedback on the spot. Comments feature. Say goodbye to the hassle of switching between apps. Pick up the work, lift up your team. Get a clear overview of your progress as admin. Stay in the loop. The collaborative AEC workflow designed for your team. Connect, collaborate, create in an easier way with D5 Render for Teams.
All right, so as we come towards the end of our presentation, I just thought I would share a couple of D5 render productions, obviously with some copyrights, which we acknowledge, but just some examples of what D5 render is capable of. Everybody obviously has their own style, so you would apply your own style to your renders. But here's a couple of exterior images. Some interiors, some landscaping examples, and that's it, folks.